What's that word, good people? We got a special guest today, a legend. I hope my phone working, man. My Wi-Fi been tripping all day. This will be the time my shit fucking up, right? But hold on, man. We gonna get some good people in here. Let's make some shit shake, man. How y'all doing? Yo, Dumo. Hey, man, don't start that shit already, man. We ain't doing that. Shout out to everybody in the building. Chilla say he gonna be ready in 5 minutes. Where is Wave Phenom? That's who need to be around. Somebody get Wave in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, y'all pulling up. Y'all pulling up. Chilla Jones in the building in 5 minutes. Let me know if, yeah, get them all up in here. Let me know if my shit good, man. My Wi-Fi. Basically, my router fucked up on my Wi-Fi, so they gotta come out Saturday. So I'm kind of like going off my phone service. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm good. Chilla Jones about to pull up. The legend. You know what I'm saying? How y'all good people though? How y'all feeling? Let me know if y'all hear me good, man. I don't want to fuck this interview up. All right, Mr. Dirty Mac himself. I'm assuming I'm good because ain't nobody said my sound fucked up. But yeah, we do got an event. Saturday. Then we got another event April 27th. All right, bet I'm good. We got another event April 27th. Then we got BossPen Massacre. All right, bet I'm good. Yeah, man. So I gotta wait till Saturday to get Wi-Fi. I never realized how much Wi-Fi is important when you don't have it. So my box got fucked up, my router box. I don't know what the fuck happened. So they talking about they gotta come out Saturday and fix it. So hopefully they'll fix it by Saturday. Cause we got some battles to drop. Can't do shit without no internet, man. You need internet for everything nowadays. God damn. I do got hotspot though, but the good thing is I uploaded all the battles from previous events, so it's nothing I have to upload until we have our event on Saturday. Smoke session is Saturday. Me and Kobe gonna be in Wartown for the early part of the day. And then we got an event, G from Flip Squad versus AKO Slice. You know what I'm saying? And we got, I don't know the other people's name. I'm sorry, that's COVID event. But a week after that, after Saturday, we like 9-10 days away now. Black Brick Series, Dylan versus COVID, Swavatar Jack, Megalodon, aka from DNA versus SK. Tap Crater versus Bad Guy Cook, A Dot versus Bando Zoe. Then we got BossPen Massacre a week after that. Chilla Jones, Wade Phenom, Dylan and Chef Trez, J2 and XL, Lady Hope. I said Lady Hope. I'm sorry. Hope Trilly and Lady Caution. Is Wade Phenom here? Is he? There be the one time nigga don't need to be busy. You ain't gonna be busy, you motherfucker. Who else we got on that card? Let me pull a card up on my phone, matter of fact. Let me see. Let me pull the whole card up. Waiting on Chilla Jones, y'all. All right, then we got Gold Key and Key. I'm still standing on this, man. Who the fuck set up words in EC Breeze? I'm still standing on that. Plug and Ajanade. West Coast Ken Uchi man. Cell versus Scooby. I think Tef Kratom and Chef Benji is not going down. Chef Benji no showed the last event, so he will not be on this card. Shout out Tef Kratom though. We just can't take the risk of niggas not no showing. Or I feel like niggas be putting their eggs in one basket. You can't no show one event and then think you're gonna be on the big card. That's not how that works. You know what I'm saying? That's not how that works. But yeah, shout out everybody in the building, man. It's a lot of people. A lot of comments. I don't see a lot of people though. I don't know about the I don't know about the BossPen Massacre. I don't know if it's a lot of people in here, but it's a lot of comments. So shout out to that. Make sure, man. We 2 weeks away, man. Make sure if you on this card, this is a big card. It's gonna be people watching. Make sure you prepping right. Make sure you're not slipping, you're stumbling, choking. All the battles are one round. There's no reason y'all should be fucking up. No reason, bro. 4 or 5 minutes, y'all should be able to remember that. Make sure you're not out of breath. Go walk, do some, you know what I'm saying? Go do some walking. Make sure you prepping for the big events, man, because this is the events where people looking. Flippermania was a lot of people. A lot of views came from Flippermania because it's such a big event. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you prep for all these battles. We give y'all enough time, man. I just set up a whole event, and the event not till July 13th, and they're all one rounders. It's no excuse, bro. Niggas should be rapping fluent and flawlessly with that much time. That's 3 months for a 4 5 minute round. But yeah, that's Reborn 3. Reborn 3 is July 13th, man. I got all the old stars back. All the old elite division niggas, man. They was gone for a little second, but we about to show y'all how this shit really go, nigga. Ticket sales, views, we gonna show all y'all niggas that shit. But it ain't about me, it ain't about none of that. Chilla Jones just opened up the StreamYard, so I'm pretty sure he's signing in and all that good shit. But yeah, BossPen Massacre, Cinco de Mayo weekend. If you in Atlanta, pull up. I'm gonna be there, of course. You know, I'm gonna be at every stage event, but I'm gonna be there. Make sure y'all support the bar. $5 shots. I don't know if y'all like vegan pizza. Wave been here. Where? I don't see him. Is he in my inbox? You gotta inbox me, Wave. I don't, if you trying to get on the stream, y'all, you gotta inbox me, Wave. You gotta inbox me, Wave. Let me see. You in here, but are you trying to get on the interview? That's what I'm asking. Cause that's two different things. You might be in here, but you gotta inbox me for the link. Cause if I put the link in the comments, everybody gonna be able to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We don't want everybody on the. We want niggas in the comments, but we don't want niggas on the actual interview. That makes sense. Wave phenomenon. It's LED. We waiting on Chilla, y'all. My bad. It ain't me. I'm here. But yeah, to all the battles that's out, go check out me versus Hillis Mill, Mike Beasley and Plug. All the impulse cards, Tough Cradle, fourth quarter fame, Stiz versus Vibe, Simply DJ Jonesboro 54. Who else was on that card? I can't think of everybody else. We waiting on Chilla, y'all. It ain't me. Waiting on Chilla. Chilla Jones, man. How y'all doing though? Talk to me. I talk back. It's people in here. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on. See what's going on. Ready to pack a preacher and release the new strands called Holy Smoke. What the fuck that mean? Who said that? Y'all hearing me? I got the 30 for the 40. Play it cool, champ. Oh, I'm tripping. I ain't even seeing I ain't even putting the comments on the screen. All right, man. Without further ado, Chilla Jones, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
All right, how you feeling?
I feel good, man. I'm a little tired, but I'm alright, man. I got a battle this weekend, so I've been in the dungeon heavy all week. So I'm a little,
Okay, who you battled this weekend?
I battled Pepe in Canada.
Oh,
Shout out
okay,
Capital
okay.
Battlegrounds. We were supposed to get this battle done in October, and we have one of the battlers we were supposed to go up there with, went into some medical complications, and is
Yeah.
still dealing with some medical complications, and so we had to postpone the battle. So this is kind of a makeup battle from mid-October of last year, but I wrote 3 fresh rounds,
Yeah.
got back in the lab, you know what I'm saying, got the rust off. So, yeah, man, I'm excited to go out there and put on a show, but the week of the battle was scary hours, man. I don't get much sleep. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I already know how that be. So
Yeah.
what you feel like the difference is between battling, I guess you consider that out the country. What's the difference between like just
Yeah.
battling America and, battling other countries? What you feel the difference is?
Yeah. I mean, it depends on the scene, right? Every scene is kind of a little different. I think the Canadian scene, whether it's Toronto or Vancouver or Ottawa or Montreal or any of the places in Canada they do battles, they're definitely more receptive to like humor. They're more receptive to angles. Um, you know, everything isn't punchlines. Everything isn't gum bars. Everything isn't a certain type of content or material like I feel like we're used to like in America on the URL, RBE kind of scene.
Right, right.
So they're definitely more receptive to different styles. They're definitely more receptive to different things. If you can freestyle, if you can rebuttal, if you can be funny, they definitely rock with that very heavy. Um, so there's a bigger focus on that, whenever I battle in Canada or really anywhere outside of America. Even the UK scene is similar in that way.
Yeah, so you feel like they appreciate the art form more, basically.
Yeah, or at least the different styles that the art form has to offer. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So I meant to ask you because I'm a battle rapper turned league owner. What you feel like the difference is, or what you experience as far as just like crossing over, basically.
Hmm. Um, I mean, for me, I think the biggest thing is just um, I have a bigger appreciation. Uh, as somebody that runs TBL Shark Tank,
Right.
um, I have a much bigger appreciation for league owners and what league owners do. I was a lot of people don't know. I was one of the first battle rappers to own a league. I had a league in 2010,
Right.
which
Right.
was the original Shark Tank. I was a league owner before I was a battler. So I've always kind of had that respect for league owners. It's definitely not easy, especially in this
It's
culture.
not.
Like I think people don't really understand, like, a lot of league owners when they do these events and they get the venue and they get the DJ and they get the camera people and they get the staff, and they, like, a lot of league owners walk away from these events
With nothing.
losing money.
Yeah, with
You know what
nothing.
I'm saying? Like, it's a win if you break even a lot of
Right.
times. And so,
Right.
I feel like a lot of battlers, especially up and comers, don't really appreciate, like, the energy that a league owner puts into, giving a battle rapper a platform to be able to display their talent. You know what I'm saying? I've been fortunate enough to battle on many different platforms in many different countries. I've sold out Australia. I've sold out London. I've sold out Ottawa. I've sold out Vancouver. I've sold out Toronto. And, you know, being able to perform on all these different platforms and help league owners to be able to say that they've made money
Yeah.
by booking me is kind of a point of pride for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to think that um a lot of other battlers in my weight class or in my tier charge a lot more than I do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just happen to not only love and appreciate the culture, but a lot of the money I make is outside battle rap. So I don't depend so heavily on battle rap,
Right.
on, you know what I'm saying, trying to maximize every dollar or anything like that. Like, really it's the situation that interests me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And whether I'm going to Ottawa or whether I'm pulling up to the stage to battle Wave,
Yeah.
these are both situations for different reasons that that I looked at and said, yo, this is something I want to be a part of.
So let me ask you this: are you into like? Do you give out a lot of looks, or you just feel like some people don't hit you up per se for the type of looks?
Um, not nowadays I give out a lot of looks
Yeah.
because I think it's just the nature of where I'm at in this game, bro. Like, there's
Yeah.
only so many people that I can battle that wouldn't be considered a look in a way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Because you
Like,
done battled damn near everybody.
literally, bro, damn near everybody. There's
Yeah.
there's maybe like 10 or 12 top tier MCs that I haven't seen, from like T Top, Ill Will,
Right.
Verb, Surf, Hollow, Fawns, Lux, Mook, maybe like one or two other names. But, like, on the other side of things, it's like almost everywhere I go, if it's not URL or RBE, I'm probably the bigger name. You know what I'm saying? In the matchup. And so, um during my career, I've had so many MCs give me that shot, right? DNA gave me a shot in 2013. Charlie
Right.
Clips gave me a shot in 2014. Math Conceited, Disaster gave me shots in 2015. Like, it's only right for me that I pay it forward, right? It's only right
Yeah.
that, when it comes to the next generation of talented MCs and talented battle rappers, that, I do what I can to shine light on them and help to bring them to a place where, you know what I'm saying, they can elevate and reach top tier as well. You know what I'm saying? So I love
Yeah.
giving out shots. I love pulling up on people in their home league and going crazy. I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy the thrill of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of the things that I feel like still keeps me hungry after all this time.
Yeah, so I was, because you spoke on a lot of like URL things, like how you feel just far as like, because I'm at the end of the day, I think we all just fans of URL. So it's like, how do you feel when it's like we want to see certain battles on URL and then they get dragged to some other league where we don't want to see it, but it's like we want to see the battle, but it's just like, no, we want to see it on URL, and it's just like how I feel personally is like you don't you don't overcharge the nigga that put you on. That's just me how I think
Hmm.
in like in general. And then you got some people where they saying, well, this is the league that makes the most money, so they should pay the most. And I don't understand that because it's like, okay, you put me on. I'm supposed to tax the nigga down the street. I'm not supposed to tax you.
Yes and no. I definitely see where you're coming from, right?
Yeah,
But the flip side of it is this too, right? Which is like when you're a baller and you go to the NBA,
yeah,
you get the biggest bag,
right. Well, yeah, of
right?
course.
They make billions of dollars off ballers, and
Right.
so yeah, you know what I'm saying. If Jalen Brown can get 300 mil, you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah.
play for the Boston Celtics, it's like, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like of course. And so
Right.
when I look at you when I look at URL, of course, they have the biggest platform. They get the most views. They're the most influential. Being on URL can change your life. It allows you to raise your price on other platforms. Like I get like the URL effect in the promo machine that is URL, but at the same time, if you want to call yourself the NBA of battle rap, if you want to call yourself the main stage, if this is the place where the best in the world operate,
Right.
some things come along with that, and that includes
More money.
the platform that pays the most. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
if I can get the same or a bigger bag going to another platform, guess what?
Yeah.
A lot of them might
I
be
ain't gonna
gone.
lie, that to me, that's like one of the things. But I'm just one of them people. Like, if I battle, I want my shit on YouTube. Like, so you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't say I would never battle on URL, but I would just be like, you know what I'm saying. Not even I may not never get there, but I'm just saying I want my material to be out on YouTube. Anything I do,
Yeah,
you
and
know.
I think when the app first started, um, I think there was a lot of excitement for MCs
Right.
to be on the app and to get on the app, right? Even if they weren't necessarily on a URL card, if they were able to get their footage dropped on the URL app, it was a great deal of exposure. I
Right.
think it's still like that to some extent now because it's like, your battle is basically getting directly messaged to however hundred thousands of people are on the URL app, right? Which like
Right.
is different than if you're on a small league and your joint gets dropped to YouTube and your league has 4,000 subscribers. It's a different effect than for somebody's phone to go off and say, "Oh, Chilla Jones or so and so just dropped on this app. Let me press this button and watch it." Right? Like,
Right.
so there's great parts to it. When you're an MC of that has a fan base, that has a following, it's absolutely, I think, more important for your stuff to be accessible. It's more important
Yeah.
for your stuff to be on YouTube, right? Because
Right.
most battlers don't get content creation rights on these battles. So fans is going to pay URL over and over and over again, month by month by month, for the right to be able to watch you over
Yeah.
and over again. If you're not seeing any of that money, it's kind of no
See,
benefit to
okay, so
you.
then I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from a financial point because now, okay, so like our YouTube just got monetized. You probably know because yours probably is as well. You still can get paid from your old content.
Yeah,
So at that
I,
point, I'm looking at it like I'm not, like I said, I'm not pocket watching nobody, but I'm just saying like, how much money do you really need before you say, okay, this is enough for my pockets, and now I can do certain other things. But that's up to the individual seller or product. You know what I'm
of,
saying?
of of course, right?
Right.
And like, I think it's one thing to have that perspective and to say that, and I think it's another thing to be in those shoes.
Yeah, because
Um,
I'm thinking to myself like, okay, so like we're not the richest people, so to me like 50,000, 100,000 is a lot, but to somebody that's making millions, it might be not the same. So I can't tell another person how to basically feel about money. You know what I'm saying?
right, and then once you making those millions, bro, it's like, do you stop? Right? Like,
Right, right,
do you tell yourself we made $4 million this year off this app? Let's go back to YouTube. Like, nah, your
right,
thought
right.
process is probably like, all right,
Yeah,
let's make another 4 mil this year, and let's make
right,
another
right.
4 mil the year after that, right?
And
So
that's
it's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Far as just like what is, and like I said, I'm not pocket watching them per se, but I think like what is everybody's personal money amount to reach to a point, and then they say, well, we got 10 million in the bank. Let's start maybe helping more or doing other things because we have what we need in our personal life.
yeah,
But I guess that's
and
up to that one person or company.
exactly. And when
Yeah,
when you dominate a space like this so thoroughly, um, it's I think it becomes difficult to like want to turn around and help anybody, right? Like, and I'm not
definitely.
justifying it. I'm not condoning
Right.
it, because honestly, I think there's a lot of artists who suffer from not having their content on the app, right? I think I'm one of them. I think a lot of people in my tier are a part of that class where it's like, yo, if my last run on URL was all on YouTube, I think my level of notoriety, I think where people rank me all time, I think all those things would change. Like, my
Right.
last run on URL was Nitty, Twerk, Geechee, Jerry West, Real Sick, B. Dot, K. Shine, Tay Rock, Kid Chaos, Emerson Kennedy, Sirius Jones, Mike P, and Klutz.
All crazy names
Imagine if all those battles
on
dropped on
YouTube,
YouTube. That's like 15 to 20 million views
at least.
that's sitting on an app,
Right.
right? And that if you're not paying $8 a month, you can't go and see my champion of the year run. You can't
Right.
see any of the battles that won me champion of the year in 2020, right? Like,
Right.
if the world could see what I did to Kayshawn, if the
Right.
world could see what I did to B Dot when they were the two scariest battlers on earth, and I 30 both,
Yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way people feel about me might be different. You know what I'm saying? But um, at the end of the day, um, you know what I'm
So
saying?
let
It's
me ask
definitely,
you this: in that
yeah,
situation, are you happy with the basically the financial part where you like, okay, I'm not really tripping because I got paid, a certain amount where I'm not really tripping.
yeah.
Because some people like, oh well, shit. As long as I got this paid amount, I don't give a fuck what you do with my battle.
Yeah. I mean, I
You know
mean,
what
I,
I'm saying?
I mean, looking back, there's definitely a part of me that wishes that there was some royalty, or there was some type of like monthly kickback.
Yeah, because they
You
they
know,
saying they're saying that basically they offered that, and people they'll say like, well, we offer this, but it'll be less money, and then they was basically saying like niggas is not taking the lesser money.
I've never been offered that, and I'm sure
Right,
a
right,
lot of other MCs would tell you that too. But maybe I know that conversation was had at some point. Like, I know Beasley came out and said that at one point, and maybe that's the case with other people. I'm not tripping because I got paid really well
right,
for all those battles, like really well. So, I kind of understood at the time I'm going to get paid a large amount up front, and I'm not going to be entitled to any royalties on the back end. So, like, that's cool. That's fine. Um, I don't, as much as it might hurt me, I think it hurts other people more, right? Like I
yeah,
think it was hurting Easy more. And I
Right.
think that's why you saw Easy do what he did in branching out and going elsewhere and putting his face on
So let
YouTube.
me ask you this, because I just went through this too. You ever got paid for a battle, and it was like their hometown guy or whatever? You smoke them, and then they don't drop the footage.
That happened with me in Clips. The first time I battled Clips, I beat the brakes off him,
Yo, I'm like, yo, where's my footage, bro? Like, you paid me, and then
and
you don't want to drop the
yeah,
footage. That's
they never dropped it. I felt the way at that time because it was literally during the time where Clips was invincible. Like it was literally like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to remember the string of names that he had battled, but it was like right before he battled Conceited on King of the Dot, and it was right after he battled. It was either like, man, was it T-Rex? I can't remember, but he was still Clips, like he was prime Clips, and we battled. I won. The footage never came out. That's why we ended up rematching on Black Ice Cartel a couple years later. But if that battle would have dropped, where Clips was prime Clips and took a clear loss to Chilla, that's kind of another situation where, you know what I'm saying, that could have boosted me in a different type of way. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Um, but that's probably the only time in my career I've had it where I've like smoked somebody in their hometown or on their home league and didn't have it drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So if you fast forward, how do you feel about Wave Phenom, the guy we got you
Um,
going up against? I know you don't have a lot of battles, but you know that's somebody. You know you get a lead, you push them. You know as we do with other artists.
yeah, no, Wave is dope. I like what he does. I if I don't know his entire history, it feels like he's probably newer, like
Yeah, he okay. So he started
three,
online.
4 years, maybe,
He
maybe
started
less.
online, and his first battle in person was literally last year. So he's
Yeah,
only got three or four battles, which was all of us on YouTube. So he's really
yeah,
kind of new. If you want to
yeah,
count online, I don't know if you want to start from live. I don't know how that works, but yeah.
yeah. I can kind of tell from a performance standpoint that that he's a newer guy. But his pen is good, his performance is good, his confidence is high. He's really high energy. Um, he definitely, for somebody so new, he definitely has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Um, he definitely reminds me a lot of me.
So do
So I
you
can,
think that's why this got set up? You was like, okay, I see the similarity.
uh, I
Cause
don't,
I'm gonna
you
tell
know,
you like we got our own division, so I am the league owner, but I kind of let my co-owner, which is COVID, do his own thing. So
yeah,
I'm aware of the matchup when you found out, like when the flyer dropped, I was like, okay, when this happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know if that's why you know what I'm saying.
right,
We
right,
got matched up, but I in watching one or two of his battles, it made sense to me from a style standpoint. Like he's a schemer,
right, right, right.
so like as the best schemer on earth, as the father of all schemes, I can watch him and be like, okay, I get it.
Somebody
Like
said we gonna get the Chilla, JC Chilla. That's the Chilla we want.
that's still 12 years old, man. I don't know if people recognize or understand that. That Chilla is 12. That's a 12-year-old
You
old
gotta
Chilla.
understand that's one of the best battles on URL. Like that's in the
For
top
sure.
10 conversation.
For sure. Nah, it absolutely is. And it's definitely a really good version of what I do. Um, there's much scarier versions of me than
Yeah.
that battle, in my opinion. The battle is a classic, and that's
Right.
partly because of what I did and what JC did, and all the other things that kind of contributed to that battle in that moment. But like if you watch me in Prep, if you watching me in Jonai, if you watching me in Saga, if you watching me in K Shine, if you watching me in Arsenal, me in Conceited, like these are scarier Chillas, like crazier schemes, crazier punches, higher energy, better performance. Like I feel like those are better versions. It would be really easy for me to give y'all the Chilla that battle JC. It'd be really easy. That's like where Wave is at. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like, that's no shade, but like
Yeah,
you can, I can see that's where Wave is at. Wave is at this point in his career where he's like, yo, I love scheming. I'm
right.
gonna scheme this. I'm gonna scheme this. I'm gonna scheme different things. I'm gonna find a cool way to scheme this. Like, and a lot of the schemes that he does, I'd be like, oh, I did that 2014. I did that 2013. Oh, that's the one I battled math with. Like I just be, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd be like, oh, okay, he's figuring it out. So when I watch him, I feel like I'm watching the 2012, 2013 version of me sometimes. So I understand why people would want to see the Chilla who battled JC against Wave because it would literally kind of be like a mirror match almost. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the 2024 Chilla is a little more advanced than the 2012 Chilla. But like I said, I think Wave is really dope, right? Like he understands his writing to a really high level. He knows how to put things together. He knows how to set it up. He does have some flaws. He does have some things to be picked apart, which I'll keep for myself.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
I told him some things too, because you know what I'm saying, he is one of our guys, and I've been out for a little minute, so I definitely told him some things. I think he
yeah,
could.
but he's dope. He's dope overall. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely somebody that, as long as he stays active and stays hungry and stays with it, like he's definitely somebody I could see in 2 or 3 years, like really elevate to one of the big leagues.
Yeah, so I know you're a vet in this game. Do you still get nervous when you on that stage, but like right
Every
before you
time,
rap?
every time,
Yeah,
every time. I'm 12 years in.
right.
When I'm sitting in a venue, when I know, okay, 3 battles till me, 2 battles till me. All right, 1 battle before me. All right, they in the bottom of the third. All right, I gotta walk over and get mic'd up. Oh yeah, the nerves is there. It
So
go away after,
when does
after the
that?
first punch land. It's
Yeah, that's
gone.
what I was about to ask you. Yeah.
After the
Because I
first
still
punch
get
land, it's
nervous.
gone. You
I
know what I'm
still get
saying?
nervous.
So
I don't care fuck how much I practice. I'm still nervous.
so whether I rap first or my opponent rap first, whenever that the crowd gives that first reaction, then I'll be like, all right, I'm good. I'm ready. The nerves be gone. But like before that first reaction, I'll be like, be having the, you know what I'm saying? Like really kind of calm down. But if I didn't get that feeling, bro, I don't know if I would still do this.
Right.
I do it, I do this for that feeling. That feeling is what makes this exciting, and that's what gets the adrenaline going, and that, the thrill of you know what I'm saying, somebody going crazy on me or vice versa. Like it's just it's one of the best feelings. You know what I'm saying? Just stepping in the ring to battle and matching wits with somebody, and then the respect you have for them after,
Right.
which is like, yo, like we did our thing, we made a good battle, like, all right, now let's go get a drink, let's go out, let's go smoke, or you know what I'm saying, with something to eat, like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things that's really dope. So I definitely look forward um to that to that moment.
I know you said like basically battle rap is not a money grab, but what cause we still got some OGs in the game like OG Moon, he like 49. What point do you think, okay, I'm gonna hang this up? But it's hard because I know you getting called damn near at least once a week to get some type of money.
Yeah. For me, I think as long as people want to see me,
Yeah.
I'll be outside. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I may not be outside as actively. I may not be outside as much. And, you know, part of that is because I feel like I've had 12 years to shine. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I've had so much time to battle on URL and headline certain cards and travel the world and do different things. And it's like me sticking around, if my heart ain't fully in it, or me sticking around doesn't make it easier for people like Wave to get some shine or to get
Right.
some, you know what I'm saying? And so
Right.
at some point, I'm not saying the older MC should go away.
But
But
it's
I
so
do
hard
think,
because we still need our old stars to bring that traction or bring that money in. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
a lot of times we do, and it's just interesting because it's, is although we compare it to NBA, we compare it to sports a lot. The really big difference is battle rap is still really young, bro. It's still
Yeah.
really young. Like when you think about this era of battle rap started in like '08, '09. So like if we really being technical, this era of battle rap of like grind time and
Right.
like the first started URL when they released battles round by round type shit. Um, is barely 15 years old, 16 years old.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
my first battle that I remember was Sirius Jones and Big Ace.
And
That was
that that
grind
that
time, I
that
believe.
was Fight Club, I
Yeah,
think.
Fight Club, my bad. Fight Club, my
And
bad.
that was probably like, if I'm not mistaken, that was probably like '07,
Yeah,
'08 maybe.
right,
Give or take a year. So like even Fight Club, I don't know if I consider that to be this era.
right.
Um, because that was just like, yo, we pulling up to the pool table with 60-second rounds. I'm talking about a whole battle event with battles where niggas wrote for each other for 2 months and then pulled up, recorded it, uploaded it on YouTube,
Right.
and had divisions and had a Georgia division, had a Florida division, had California. You know what I'm saying? Like then
Mm.
URL came out, then King of the Dot came out. Like so, if we talking about that, generation's like 15, 16 years old. So it's like, imagine if the NBA was 16 years old.
Yeah,
LeBron been in it for how long?
at least 20, about to be 20 now.
He like 19, 20 years in, right?
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
LeBron
Only
was
thing
out
I
here
can say
banging
as
before this
far as
generation started.
only thing I can say as far as battle rap and the difference between battle rap and NBA is or sports in general, it's not a physical sport. But just imagine if we could have prime Larry Bird, prime Jordan for one night in 2024. You know how many niggas will pay for that?
For sure.
Just to watch that one
Especially if
game?
they going against a prime LeBron
You know what I'm
or,
saying?
or a
Like,
prime Curry or a prime Luca.
you know how much I would pay to see 2011 LeBron, 2018 LeBron again? Like, what? That's the only thing I could tell, like, the difference between battle rap. Like, we can see a Chilla Jones again. We could see a Lux at some point if we want to, or we make it
Fact.
happen. But we can't
Fact.
see a prime. We can't see 2012 LeBron again.
Nah, he out of there.
Right? Yeah. So
He out of there. He out of there.
yeah, yeah. So
He
that's
out
the.
of there.
But I always say the best LeBron is 2018. I don't care what nobody say. But
20
obviously,
2018? What was that? That was his first year with the Lakers?
nah. That was
Or was that
his
last year with the Cavs?
yeah. The way
Last
he
year with the
actually
Cavs
played
when they
all
won the chip?
82. Yeah, no, they didn't win the chip that year, but he played all 82. He ain't have nobody though. That's when
Mm.
Durant. That's when Durant and my they Durant and the Warriors and all that. But
Mm.
that I'm talking about just that individual season is probably the best I've seen LeBron. 2018.
Mm.
But
Mm.
yeah, we'll never get to see our prime LeBron, but we can always get a Mook at any time. We can always get a Lux. We can always get a Chilla. We can always get a Surf or whoever the old legends. You know what I'm saying? They just brought X Factor back. You know,
Yeah,
everybody was
I seen
excited
that.
for that. Yeah,
I
so
seen that.
yeah,
I
so
seen that. Nah,
that's
you're
dope
definitely
for
right.
sure.
You're definitely right.
That's the only thing. I wish it was a physical thing. Like, well, it wasn't a physical thing as far as basketball, because then
Right.
you'll be able to see all the old stars and stuff.
Facts.
But yeah, man, we're gonna see you in about 2 weeks. I tried to get Wave up here. I don't know. He ain't answering, so I ain't gonna hold your time up too much longer. I know you gotta get back to
Yeah,
these
you
three
good.
rounds. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got any last words for Wave Phenom?
Nothing crazy, man. Good luck to the young boy, man. Like
Also,
this
let me
ain't.
one more question before you go. Are you at a point in your career where you still want to kill a nigga, or you just doing just enough where it's like, okay, I don't want to make it too bad because I still want people to watch it.
No, I want everybody dead.
Okay,
But but
okay.
but that but that but for me that doesn't translate like that doesn't equate to like me necessarily like talking to him a certain way before the battle or like
Right.
I'm not gonna be in here. Oh, Wave is trash. He can't
Yeah,
fuck with me. Like that's not my style. I want to see the best Wave we've ever seen,
yeah.
and I want to put that Wave in the dirt, right?
Right,
But like
right.
but that's just my mentality. Like for the time limit of our battle,
Right.
I'm gonna make his life hell. But before the battle and after the battle, it's nothing but love for the young boy. Like I'm here, advice, guidance. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm really one of the pillars of this shit for real. So like I said, I don't got no negative last
Yeah, because
words.
like at this point in your career, even if you get, not saying you will, but even if you lose or whatever, you still like chill at Jones. Like it don't matter for real. Like so, I
Yeah,
think some people lose that hunger.
I'm bulletproof at this point, but that still don't like it don't make me take my foot off the pedal though, right? Like it don't make me be like, all right, I'm gonna take this battle off because I got Bankhead after that. Like nah,
Yeah.
I need Wave in the dirt. I need Bankhead in the dirt. I need
Right.
anybody that stand across from me, whether you a vet, whether you on URL, whether it's the stage, whether it's Black Ice. Like I'm not I'm not playing this year, man. Like
Yeah.
I haven't been outside in a long time. So the fact that I'm outside,
So let me okay.
people
So
should
look,
be
I got
very
more
ashamed.
questions now. You opening up more questions. So let me ask you this: when you take that break, is it because you just not answering the phone, or you just be like, well, this the year I'm gonna just not per se take every battle, but all right, everybody that called me, I'm just going to smoke whoever.
That was what I
Because it's
decided
like for
this.
me, it's hard to turn down money, like in general. Like
Yeah, that
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I decided this year that I wanted to be more active because my fans for the past 2 years have just been like, "Yo, where you at, bro?"
Right.
Like we not getting a lot of we're not getting a lot of good pin battles. We're not getting a lot of good quotables. We're not getting a lot of good bars. Like, where you
Right.
at? So, like, last year I battled 3 times. I battled Klutz. I battled this kid named Matthias, and I battled Vixen on the Riot.
Right.
3 times the whole year. Um, and people just wanted me outside more. So, um, I decided this year I'm gonna battle probably like 6 to 8 times. I got Pepe this weekend. I got Wave. 3 weeks after that, I got another battle at home.
Right.
Month after that, I got Bankhead. Month after that, I got a battle in San Antonio. And then I think after that, I think I'm back on URL. Um, so
So
like,
when you like a prominent league on the two, how hard is it to basically, because you done got Twerk on there, you done got Rock, all these people. So now you at a point now, it's like I know you getting endless, countless phone calls. How hard is it to say, hey man, I can't book you because you're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Or
mm,
how can somebody get there for a person that's wants to debut on your league or whatever case may
right.
be?
With it, luckily my league, Shark Tank is a part of a network in TBL that has different divisions that kind of specialize in different things.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the event we did last weekend, It's called Light Bars. It was a tournament,
Yeah.
20-man tournament to see who gets to battle Tay Rock. Something like that. All you gotta do is pay the entry fee, right?
Right.
So,
Right.
if somebody from the stage was like, "Yo, Chilla, like I heard y'all next tournament was against New Jersey Twerk in June.
Right.
I got the 200, or I got a sponsor that's gonna pay the 200. I want to be a part of it. You good?
So let me
You
ask you this. You know, sometimes we see so many people get in those situations where they don't necessarily win whatever is going on, but they have so much of a standout. Are y'all recruiting that way too for somebody that
absolutely, absolutely.
okay,
And a lot of the people that did well for the Tay Rock tournament is gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be
okay,
booked on other
yeah,
cards with TBL.
that's dope.
They're gonna be involved in other situations on TBL. So like if you look at my guy D White, who was like him and the guy Yogi who won the tournament,
Right,
they was like the top two in my opinion. They was
right,
like the top two performers. And even though my guy D White didn't win, his clip went viral on Twitter. And
right,
so you got people like Coffee Brown, you got people like um, you know, all types of different people on Twitter like, yo, what's your name? Yo, what league you from? Like, yo, I'm gonna get you out here. I'm gonna do this. Like different league owners reaching out. Like, so he was able to take that platform and to take that 1 3 minute universal round and turn that into, out of town paid battles. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So what do you say
Um,
to the people that basically try to shit on basically invest? Because I consider investing in yourself. Because if I
that's all
paid
it
two
is.
hundred, if I paid 200 and now I'm getting thousands of dollars, that's a good investment. But some people look at it like, oh, you paid to do this, and I'm like, I don't understand because a pair of Jordans is the same amount for whatever. Yeah, it's not like a lot of people not asking for buku money.
Yeah, it's
You know what
it's
I'm saying?
it's 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 crazy. Like to all you had to pay for a chance to battle Tay Rock was 125.
Right.
I just got back from the sneaker store. I
Right.
see the sneakers. I see the sneakers niggas be wearing, man. So for niggas to act like
Yeah,
125 is too much for the opportunity to battle against somebody who is on a lot of people's
especially if you
Mount
don't have a
Rushmore.
league, and I'm pretty sure Rock is charging buku money. So the chance for 125, and you probably don't have a sponsor, you don't have a league that might set that up. I don't see the problem. I've never had a problem paying for a battle
There's
if I
no
had.
there's no there's no problem at all for such
Right,
a low number. You know what I'm saying? Like even with Twerk, I think the number is 200. That's a very low number, bro. If you
right,
pay 200 and get the opportunity to stand in front of New Jersey Twerk and have your footage dropped on YouTube, if you do what you're supposed to do, that's 100,000 views, bro.
right, right.
Easily, if you do what you're supposed to do. When we brought Tay Rock to TBL last year, it's a
Yeah,
350,000 view battle.
yeah. He went crazy last year too.
350,000 views. So like you telling me you won't pay you wouldn't pay $125 to have your battle seen by 350,000 people? That's ridiculous to me.
Right, right, right.
That's easy, bro. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? And what a lot of people I think either don't know or don't realize, maybe because this was 12 years ago or they're newer, I paid JC for that battle. A lot of
Oh
people
shit,
don't
we
know
didn't know.
that.
We ain't know that. We ain't know that. I
I
didn't know
paid
that.
JC for that battle. Our battle
Right,
was supposed to happen on a different league. That league was supposed to pay the other half of JC's bag. They dropped the ball on the other half of JC's bag, and URL was like, nah, we got it. Do the battle
right.
over here.
And
So
that's
I paid JC's first half, URL paid JC's second half, and we made one of the best battles of all time.
yeah,
Because I invested in myself to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like when people act like investing in themselves is such a big thing, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You paying 200, you're not gonna win, you just giving away money. Like if anybody say that to y'all, you an up and coming battler, you don't need to have them in your circle, B.
right,
You don't need to have them in your circle if they acting like you throwing away money. That's their way of telling you, yo, I don't think you talented enough to win this tournament. Get them out your
yeah,
circle,
yeah.
B.
And it's up to you to do your part too, though, if you're gonna pay.
Exactly. Exactly.
You
And
know
if you
what I'm
don't, that's on you. But to say
saying?
that that's not a dope investment, even to just get a chance to battle in front of Twerk,
Right,
even if that's all that happened, like we didn't know that T Rex was pulling up to the event. T Rex pulled up
right,
and judged the whole event. Everybody got a chance to battle in front of T Rex and get direct feedback from T
right,
Rex and Tay Rock and Chilla Jones and Chirac and Dot and everybody else that was in the building. Like,
right.
come on, B. Like, these really be opportunities that you can make the most out of. And if you play it right, that $200 is gonna come back to you within 3 months. You're gonna make that back off the opportunity if you do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, yeah,
It's an easy flip.
that's a big if for some of these niggas, man.
That's true. That's true. That's
That's
true.
a big if, and that's a big if for some of these niggas.
That's
But
true.
yeah, that's all though, man. I ain't trying to hold you up, but once you started talking again, I was like, hold on, I got some more questions now.
Now you good. You good, man. I'm
Yeah,
happy to be here. Salute, bro. Salute to the stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely excited to pull up and see what y'all got going. Salute to Eve for putting up, the whole situation together. I'm definitely excited to pull up. I know Excel is excited to pull up. Um,
when the
and
last time you battled in Atlanta, just in general?
Math Hoffa, 2015.
Okay, so it's been a little
We
minute then.
we headlined on Don't Flop. Don't Flop USA. So yeah, I ain't battled out there in about 9 years. It was actually, if I recall, it was also early May
Right.
when I battled Math. I think it was May 6th or May 7th. So literally almost 9 years to the day.
Yeah, man, our crowd is kind of diverse because we basically own a nightclub. So it's got liquor,
Fire.
pizza. So you might, what I'm saying, you get that battle rap crowd one Saturday, and then that another Saturday you just get people that they don't know what's going on. They just happy to be there.
Like just casual fans. Like
Yeah,
people.
like they don't know nothing
Yeah.
about battle rap for real. They just came for a drink for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's fire though. It gives you the opportunity to kind of convert them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like it gives you the opportunity to put on a show
Cause
and
we
make
was
them say,
like
"Yo, that was dope."
last event we basically like 2 events straight. We kind of had to teach like battle rap etiquette, far as like phones on silent. Don't do this while the battle's happening. Don't shake the ice. You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that. So
Yeah.
they still learning, but I think the names on the card brings that battle rap energy too. A lot of our last couple of cards been kind of our newer people cards, so they just what I'm saying. But I feel like when certain names on the card, it brings the battle rap energy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah, it's a work in progress. So I feel like Atlanta is it is a diverse city in its entirety, where it's like people are just coming out to drink and eat, and if you so happen to have a battle rap event, they gonna stick around. And Atlanta is kind of one of them cities where you might be walking by and you just be like, oh, what's going on in there? Pay the money, whatever the entry fee is, and now you just got random people in there too. So
Mm,
that happens a lot out
mm. Okay.
here. So what I'm saying. But I do feel because this is one of the bigger cards. Last time we had Flipomania, which is another big card, where it was mostly the bigger names, where it brought the battle rap crowd instead of just random casuals that's just trying to get a drink and some food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's lit.
Either way, I'll be ready for it, man. I done been in a
Yeah,
lot of different crowds. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? A lot of different settings, but I'll definitely be ready for it either way.
yeah, man. All right, man. I appreciate you, man. I know I'm talking you to death. It's been an hour.
Now you good, my boy. Appreciate you. Salute to the stage.
Yeah,
Salute to Wave. Salute to everybody on the call. Looking forward to seeing X and J2.
yeah.
I think Lady Cautious is on there as well. It's a really, really good card. I'm looking forward to seeing all those battles. So salute
Yeah,
to
they all
everybody.
one rounders too, so we ain't gonna be there all night.
Fire, fire. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
All right, man. See you in a couple weeks. Kingpin,
Gotcha.
Philla Jones, this shit the stage, man. Y'all be